What if I told you that you could outsmart today's 6% interest rates by finding a house that is 2, 3, or even 4% interest? And you could do it in less than 30 minutes a week? Let me show you how. Start off by going to Zillow and looking up the town or the city that you're interested in. And once you pull it up, it's going to start to generate all the available properties. Once you do, you want to make sure these filters are on. First of all, you're looking for sale, and then you want to go to the home type. Now, I personally did not want townhouses, condos, land, or manufactured, but this needs to be according to your type, not just mine. Now, go down to the bottom, and in the last filter, you want to add for the keywords assumable and click search. It's going to reassess the different properties. So if I clicked here on this first one, if you see the very first line, I look and it said that it had a ton of hurricane damage still, so it was a full gut rehab, not what I was looking for. So I clicked on this one here and I noticed that they had recently done a price drop, so that's a good sign. I also see that it said that it had an assumable 3.125% VA loan. That is what you want to see. You want to see something like that being marketed. It also said that all the major mechanicals have been done and it only been on the market 51 days, meaning it's not freshly on the market and it has been sitting a little bit, but that's what I like to see. Now, I noticed that they had dropped the price a good bit over time, but that I see that they had bought the property in 2021 for $299. But if you look, today they're asking $299. They have lowered the price all the way to what they have bought the property for. This for me is an ideal situation because it means that there's not a ton of equity I'm going to have to pay out as well. So what I usually do is I go up and I reach out to the listing agent, but you can also get the agent you're working with to contact them on your behalf. Now, before you reach out to that agent, you want to make sure that this property works for you. Maybe it's a house that you can see yourself living in, or it is starting to make sense for your next investment. Those things are key before you take that next step in reaching out. And it also does matter that you work with an agent, if you're going to have one represent you, that understands how to work with creative forms of financing. But maybe you're saying, Courtney, what if they bought it for $299 and they're trying to sell it for $399? How do you deal with their equity? So that's a really good question. Someone do me a favor and put in the comments, what about equity? And I'm going to make a video just for you guys answering what I would do if they had equity. As always, if you found this helpful, make sure to follow along.